Good old nostalgia. You know, a lot of people say trucking ain't what it used to be. And maybe they're right. But we believe you don't have to wind back the clock to make an honest living driving truck. Actually, you could probably make more money now than you ever could. You just gotta find a company that treats you right. And that's where we come in. We've been doing this long enough to know what works and what don't. And it all starts with respect. Now how's that for a throwback? Check us out at Norseman.com today.
Imagine a seed dealership where 100% exclusive Asgrow DeKalb genetics are sold, where they treat your seed corn with 40 pounds of nitrogen from Pivot Bio, protect your seed beans from disease. Then they deliver that seed to your farm or field. Meanwhile, a variable rate script shows up on your monitor, ready to plant. Once that plant emerges, a drone flies over to count populations and scout the plant's health. When fall starts, that place calibrates your yield monitor and manages your data. With that data, you make informed decisions like where to buy your inputs. Where is this place? Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
We are always looking for ways to save money, and solar is a great way to do that. There are many options for solar energy, but only one company will be here to help once the installation is complete. Hi, this is Steve Groh from Groh Electric in Lake Mills. Let us help you design the solar array that's right for your situation, professionally install it, and stand behind it for years to come. Call 641-592-8282. Find us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's Groe electric.com.
Stendard Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stendard Insurance is there for you. Stendard Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Good old nostalgia. You know, a lot of people say trucking ain't what it used to be. And maybe they're right. But we believe you don't have to wind back the clock to make an honest living driving truck. Actually, you could probably make more money now than you ever could. You just gotta find a company that treats you right. And that's where we come in. We've been doing this long enough to know what works and what don't. And it all starts with respect. Now how's that for a throwback? Check us out at Norseman.com today.
At Storby Seed, we're excited to talk about Asgrow DeKalb. Why, after 30 years, is this possible? Innovation. We get to talk to you about smart corn. In a few short years, we will have that commercially available. Precision breeding, imagine the year 2035 hybrids in 2025. And 100% exclusive genetics. No other brands can say that. Look for the 2023 class of SmartStax Pro to deliver an already industry-leading yield bump and Asgrow Extend Flex beans to not only out-yield the other platforms, but to have the cleanest fields in the area. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Welcome to Lake Mills High School, ladies and gentlemen. I am Josiah Cleveland, along with
Tyler Harlow.
And we are here for one varsity girls game. This is a makeup game from last week, the Tuesday game last week, I believe. North Iowa was supposed to play here last week, but the weather decided to change those plans, so we are making that up tonight.
Wasn't it the ice? Was it the?
I think it was the ice. Yeah. A lot of it just melts together though with the weather. But
there was blizzard, ice,
yeah.
Wind, fog.
Bad conditions. But This is your Lake Mills pregame show. Tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Norseman in Lake Mills, where the name on the side of the truck means opportunity. Learn more at norseman.com.
Good old nostalgia. You know, a lot of people say trucking ain't what it used to be. And maybe they're right. But we believe you don't have to wind back the clock to make an honest living driving truck. Actually, you could probably make more money now than you ever could. You just gotta find a company that treats you right. And that's where we come in. We've been doing this long enough to know what works and what don't. And it all starts with respect. Now how's that for a throwback? Check us out at norseman.com today.
All right, we are back here once again, about 5.5 minutes away from game time, as we have the Lake Mill Bulldogs girls team going up against the North Iowa Bison tonight.
Yeah. North Iowa is 5-6 on the season so far. Over their last three, they have a win against GTRA by a score of 56-31, and an Eagle Grove victory 51-28, excuse me. And most recently, they fell to Garner Hayfield Ventura by a score of 53-31. On the Lake Mills side, they're kind of struggling right now, Tyler. They've lost 5 straight, but they're not getting destroyed either. They just haven't been able to find ways to close games out. They had a 5-point loss to GHV, a 4-point loss to Forest City, and an 8-point loss to West Hancock in their last 3 games.
And you got to be okay with that too sometimes, with being where you are throughout the year and how the struggles go through. At least they're not complete. I'm going to give up on everything. They're games that you're working hard for.
They're battling.
They're going to fall for you eventually.
Yeah. Yes, it's been a struggle. However, in this series, it's been all Lake Mills as of late. On the season series since 2007, Lake Mills holds an 18-11 lead all time, but Lake Mills has won 15 of the last 16 contests. It was dominated very early by North Iowa, but 15 of the 16 last games have gone in favor of the home Bulldogs. North Iowa's last win came on February 2nd of 2021 by a 7-point margin, and then last season, January 4th, Lake Mills won 53-31, and then on February 1st, 46-36. And this is the first of 2 meetings. Next meeting will be on the last day of January 31st at North Iowa.
Yeah, definitely going to be an exciting matchup for the first time in 2023, first of 2, as you just said. And that's crazy how it's been that last 15 of 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has been high on Bulldog side as well.
So Bulldogs are hoping that they can continue that. We'll be back, though, with the rest of your pregame show and starting lineups. We'll be getting started here in just about 3 to 5 minutes, I guess. So stick with us here on the Norseman Trucking pregame show for tip-off here at Lake Mills High School.
Good old nostalgia. You know, a lot of people say trucking ain't what it used to be. And maybe they're right. But we believe you don't have to wind back the clock to make an honest living driving truck. Actually, you could probably make more money now than you ever could. You just gotta find a company that treats you right. And that's where we come in. We've been doing this long enough to know what works and what don't. And it all starts with respect. Now how's that for a throwback? Check us out at norseman.com today.
Every farm is built on trust. Trust the weather, trust in your equipment, and trust in yourself. You work hard to get ready each spring, drop the seed in the ground, and trust that it grows into something you can harvest. For more than 75 years, MBT Bank has been building that trust with our customers and our communities, because we're farmers too. And nothing makes us more proud than seeing our customers succeed. So where will you go with MBT Bank?
Member FDIC.
2022 will be over before you know it. Now's the time to get a new Ford vehicle before the end of the year. This is Pete Gow at Forest City Ford. We have a good selection of F-150 pickups on the lot, along with SUVs. We can help you find the right vehicle. Come see us today at Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends. At the corner of Highways 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
This Christmas, get the gift that keeps on giving. Wrap up 2022 with WCTA's ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet. Right now, you can get a $40 bill credit if you sign up for new WCTA internet, or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. No matter the season, we've got you covered. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
Welcome back to Lake Mills High School. We are just about set to get started here. Want to go through the starting lineups, Tyler?
Yeah, I'll start off with the North Iowa Bison starting lineup. A 5'1" sophomore guard, number 13, Aisha Job. Do you know which number she is for?
Job?
No, for Hoffman.
Oh, Hoffman is 31.
So we're going to have 5'4" junior guard, number 31, Becca Hoffman. 5'10" junior forward, number 21, Miriam Beankin. Number 25, a 5'6" sophomore guard, Ashlyn Beckler. And a 5'8" senior forward, number 33, Elizabeth Beankin.
Yes. Going to be led by Miriam Beacon and Aisha Job in particular there for North Iowa. For your Lake Mills Bulldogs, number 1, a 5'3" senior, Natalie Brandenburg. Number 2, a 5'4" junior, Taylor Vonick. Number 4 is a 5'3" senior, Josie Helgeson. Number 10, 5'7" junior in Bryn Rognes. And lastly, number 12 is a 6' senior, Ella Steeney.
Yeah, so see some size on the Bison of 5'10" for Beankin and 5'8" for the other Beankin as well.
Yeah, but then you got Steeney there for the Bulldogs
The
with her 6-foot frame. So
averaging 9 boards as well as Steeney.
Going to be looking to get off to a hot start, I think, is a key for Lake Mills in this one. You've been struggling. If you get out to a hot start, that's going to really build your confidence. But that's kind of where I'm at here at the my what to watch for type of thing.
I feel like also we're going to hope for that deep ball. I feel we're going to see it early as well, so hopefully I don't want it to fall.
Especially from Helgeson. We know she can hit it, but she's been struggling from deep in the last few games. Oh, that number 4 is who I'm going to be looking for if I want to start seeing this game off to get it off a good foot here. So.
Agreed. But we will be back here after a few more hours. We have game time, so thanks for watching.
Stick with us.
Hi, I'm Eva. I'm a nursing major at NIAC, and I would love to show you around campus. You might think you know NIAC, but I promise there is so much more to see. I spend a lot of my time in our simulation center. We have mannequins that talk, cry, throw up, you name it. So we're getting real hands-on experience. Our health science department is like a big family. I know that my classmates and instructors have my back. I would love the chance to show you my NIAC. Schedule your campus visit today at niac.edu/visitcampus. See you at NIAC.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
Good old nostalgia. You know, a lot of people say trucking ain't what it used to be. And maybe they're right. But we believe you don't have to wind back the clock to make an honest living driving truck. Actually, you could probably make more money now than you ever could. You just gotta find a company that treats you right. And that's where we come in. We've been doing this long enough to know what works and what don't. And it all starts with respect. Now how's that for a throwback? Check us out at Norseman.com today.
Put that on now.
All right, that was your Norseman pregame show. Thank you to Norseman Trucking for sponsoring our pregame show.
Couldn't do it without them.
Absolutely not. We are about to get started here. The center circle will be Steeny, and 21 is going to be Miriam Beacon for North Iowa. And we are underway. Tip is won by the Bison. This is Hoffman with the basketball. Hands it off to Beckler, one of North Iowa's leading scorers. Tries to feed it back inside to Beckler. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Helgeson. Good active hands there early.
Yeah, good low defense, as you said there, from Helgeson.
Inbound to Job. Now top of the key is Hoffman for three. Off the mark. Rebound is loose. Picked up by Lake Mills. That's going to be Vonek. Now she's going to storm down the court quickly. Up to Rognes for two. Shot will be blocked out of bounds. Blocked there by Miriam Beacon.
Big block there from Beacon as well, showing back and forth down low.
Brandenburg to inbound. Over in the corner, Vonek now moving to her right. Cross-court pass. There's Helgeson. That shot for three is a little bit short. Rebound, though, Bryn Rognes, and we're going to have a tie-up, and this one will stay on this side as North Iowa won the opening tip-off.
Helgeson, that shot early looks like she wasn't using her legs as much. You know, we've been seeing that a lot this season as well.
Brandenburg to inbound again. Top of the key, Rognes for three. That one is off the mark. Ball is still loose. Steeny is battling for it. There's going to be another jump ball. This one will go over to the Bison.
She just always finds a way to fight through the point there, or the whistle.
Job moving it up court, past half court, over to Beckler. Now down low. Shot is up, and we're going to have a foul called on Bryn Rognes, it looks like. Yep, Rognes will be called with the foul. 2 shots coming up for Hoffman. Or excuse me, that is Beacon. I just saw the one. First free throw is good, and that opens the scoring for this contest.
Yeah, so definitely a lot of low ball to start off the first minute and 4 seconds of this game. Saw that one long shot from Helgeson, but 2 battled rebounds with 2 jump balls already to start off also.
Steeny in the paint from the pass from Brandenburg is a little hard, high off the backboard, and no good. Rebound will go to Beacon. North Iowa's coming back. They have a 2-0 lead off of 2 Hoffman or Beacon free throws. This one's taken away by Vonek. Up the lane, layup is good.
2 points there, big points from Taylor Vonek as she enters the scoreboard for all of the Lake Mills team.
Nearly another takeaway now, and there is going to be a takeaway, but it's going to be taken back by Job as Rognes couldn't get enough on that pass and she was on her backside. A 3-point attempt here is no good by Ashlyn Beckler. Rebound will go to the Bulldogs, and quickly up court will be Taylor Vonek. She's going to get it at the left wing. She's going to pull for 3. This one looks good, and it is!
Wow. Vonek comes out hot as we're talking about need those deep balls for tonight.
Good in and out movement there as well. Creating an open shot for herself on that pass down to Rognes. Job now from the left wing for 3. This one's a little hard, and it will be attempted to be saved, but stepping out of bounds will be Ashlyn Beckler. Turnover there for the Bison. 5-2 lead, 5:40 left in this first quarter. Lake Mills up off of that 3-pointer by Vonek. She has all 5 for the Bulldogs. She gives it over to Helgeson, who thought about a 3 in the corner. Now won't give it up to Rognes. Over to Brandenburg now in the corner is Vonek, who gives it up down low to Steeny, who puts it in for 2. Good action there. Ball movement all around the perimeter and finally
the offense you want to see.
Yeah.
It's going to be Beacon with the ball. Drives on the right side. Kick out to Job. Now over to Hoffman. Hoffman drives right side. Now go back to the left side. Good defense from Brandenburg. Now jump shot is up by Beacon, and that's going to be no good. Rebounded by Ella Steeny as she's going to fight for it, and it'll be a foul called now on Elizabeth Beaton. As 4:54 here remaining in the first quarter, 7-2 your score.
Decent shot there for North Iowa. Couldn't get the friendly bounce off the heel of the rim. And then a kind of a frustration foul, I would like to think, trying to get that ball back.
Augustin down the wing. Steeny, an elbow. Backward to Brandenburg on the far side. Her 3-point jump shot's up, and no good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Rogness. Kicks it back out to Brandenburg. Now she's going to find Vonek on the left side. Her shot's up, and that's no good, though. Rebounded by Steeny, fighting for those points. Now Brandenburg gets the board.
There you go.
And it finally goes in. Third time is the charm for the Bulldogs on that trip.
A lot of offensive rebounds. I honestly thought maybe Rogness should have just gone right back up with it after the initial rebound. She had some space. She decided to give it up. Luckily, Lake Mills does end up getting some points out of that possession, though.
Job not able to connect on the right elbow. Now rebounded by Vonek. Big pass to Rogness. No good on the fast break layup. As Ashlyn Becker is able to collect it off the board and brings it down now for the Bison.
Rogness left that one just a little bit short.
Yeah, probably a little too quick of her feet. See a lot baseline there as Hoffman. The ball's going to be taken away by Vonek as she drives down past to Helgeson. Fumbled, but able to contain it. And it's going to be a foul called here, Ashlyn Beckler. It's going to be her first personal foul and the team's second as we have Vonek now Helgeson on the line for the Bulldogs. First one is up, and that is going to be no good. Bounces in and out.
Lake Mills off to this quick start.
30-second timeout here now called by North Iowa. 3:41 remaining here in the first quarter. 9-2 your score. Fast pace action here for the Bulldogs to start off. But
yeah, fast start from the Bulldogs because of the turnovers. They're getting the transition, forcing North Iowa turnovers.
Making them second guess. That's the
and
big
getting
thing.
easy shots and creating open threes as well. So.
And definitely the big crash in the boards from Ella Steeny as well is definitely helping out this.
Good start you wanted there if you're Lake Mills. If you're North Iowa, I think you just gotta clean up the sloppiness with the ball and
pass it with purpose almost.
Yeah, limit the turnovers and you'll be back in this game. They're a solid team, 5-6 as we said.
Second shot now for Helgeson is up, and that one will be good here with 3:41 remaining. Makes it now 10-2. Bulldogs on top. Hoffman with the ball on the far side. Gets deflected by Vonek, but able to bring it back in herself. Now pass over to Job. Now it's going to be Beckler. Over to Job. Her jump shot's up off the top of the backboard. Rebounded by Vonek. Now brings the ball down for the Bulldogs. Goes to the left side. Kicks it out to Helgeson. Fakes the three-point jump shot. Kicks it back to Vonek. That pass will be deflected, though, by Ashlyn Becker. And with the ball out of bounds at 3:21 here in the first quarter. Bulldogs 2 inbound once again. Fast pass this time to Vonek on the left key. Goes down for Rogness, kicks it back out. Now finds Brandenburg on the left corner. Her short jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded, though, by Helgeson. Vonek now takes another jump shot. That's up, and that is good for 3 points.
Second chance points coming up big here early for the Bulldogs.
Big deep ball baskets as well as what we were talking about earlier. Now just 3 minutes here left in the first quarter, 13-2. Layup there is no good. Good defense there from Ella Steeny as she's not able to foul as well.
Very, very nice job. A lot of young athletes here will get a little too handsy and foul.
Big.
Speaking of fouls, we got an and one on the other end as Brandenburg goes into the body of Aisha Job, who is called for the block. Shot goes up and good.
That was big.
13-point lead here early, 2:45 left in this first quarter. And Brandenburg is not able to get the three-point play, but offensive rebound by Ella Steeny puts it up and makes it a 4-point trip for the home Bulldogs. And these offensive rebounds are coming up huge here in this first quarter.
That and turnovers, that's all they can get. And they're probably 2 categories you want to be top at, as Hoffman takes another 3-point shot there.
That might have been deflected. It was left short.
Foul is going to be called on the Bison, number 13, Aisha Job. Be her second personal foul already. Their team's 4th of the first quarter. 2:25 left here. 15-point game so far. Bulldogs still on top.
Ellie Reddick is in the game for the Bulldogs. She got that rebound and was fouled. Corner now is Vonek. Back to Brandenburg. Over in the corner, Ellie Reddig tries to get it over to Brandenburg, but it's taken away by the Bison on a layup opportunity short. Rebound, though, is good for Beckler. Beacon's shot was no good. Beckler was there for the putback. Now down low.
Bechtel.
High pass, Reddig just is able to maintain it. Over to Vonik. Right at the free throw line, over to Brandenburg. Her short jump shot is good.
Those are the shots we need to fall, and that's what we're getting here with the fast, quick scoring offense that we were always talking about that we need. Now we're gonna have Beckler on the right side, left side back to Hoffman. Beacon drives, kicks out to Job. Back to Beckler on the top of the key. She thinks about a shot, but instead pass to Hoffman on the left side. She's going to drive down to the baseline. Kicks it out to Job in the corner. Now Beacon up, no good. Rebounded by Steeney. As Bulldogs are on offense once again here. Just 1:10 left in the first quarter.
Ooh.
Ball's going to deflect off the foot of Vonik and end up being a jump ball as Beckler and Reddig both have hands on the ball.
Almost looked like Vonik almost stepped on the basketball. That could have been
bad.
That could have been bad, yeah.
Real quick.
Luckily, she looks fine. Inbound to Vonik, over to Bechtel. Shot is short. Rebound goes to Beacon. And North Iowa will come across half court. Just under 1 minute to play. Road team North Iowa down by 15. Here's a three-point attempt. Left short, air ball shot for Beacon. And it's just been a quarter to forget here for North Iowa. You just want to move on to the second, I think.
Yep, we got to come up with a new game plan here. Just have a little talk. It's almost like a little free timeout between the quarters. So,
unforced error here for Lake Mills as the pass from Vonik was not connected, out of bounds. North Iowa will take over. They will have to shoot it about 2 seconds on a difference from shot clock. But here's another turnover for North Iowa. Ava Moen with the steal. Vonik at the top of the key over to Helgeson. Moves inside, loses it from behind though. So 3 consecutive turnovers, and we're gonna have less than 15 seconds. Inside the lane, a shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Shot
Beckler.
no good again, and I guess a clean block. Beckler had 3 different attempts, or 2 shots there. At the buzzer, Vonik's shot dies on the rim, but won't get the friendly bounce, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. It's 19-4 here in Lake Mills after 1. We will be right back here for the start of the second quarter on KIOW.
We are always looking for ways to save money, and solar is a great way to do that. There are many options for solar energy, but only one company will be here to help once the installation is complete. Hi, this is Steve Groh from Groh Electric in Lake Mills. Let us help you design the solar array that's right for your situation, professionally install it, and stand behind it for years to come. Call 641-592-8282. Find us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's G-R-O-E electric.com.
Stengert Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stengert Insurance is there for you. Stengert Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
Back for the start of second quarter action. North Iowa will have the ball trailing here early by 15. Lopez is going to get it inside to Beckler, and she's going to be fouled. So an early foul here on Lake Mills. That foul is going to be called on number 4, Josie Helgeson, her first. Inbound to Job. Looking inside, now puts the ball on the deck, moves to her right. Reddig on the defense for the Bulldogs. Beacon top of the key, tries to force it inside and gets it to Beckler. Shot is no good, rebound is loose. And it's gonna be picked up by Ava Moen, but Her foot was on the line, says the official.
Yeah, good drive there from Beckler as well, able to find her own rebound and put it up once again just to get the opportunity you need.
Inbound to Job. She stops, gives it down low. This is Samantha Schmidt. Shot no good. Rebound goes to Lopez, but it's knocked out from behind. And here comes Lake Mills on the other end. Shot up is blocked, and a foul will be called as Rogness went up for 2 on another transition basket for Lake Mills.
Yeah, that's definitely the transition you want to see. If you're not going to be able to make the basket, at least find the line, find 2 free throws. And Lake Mills able to capitalize on that one as first point on the board now here, just 45 seconds so far in the second quarter. 20-4 your score. Second one by both.
Yeah, Rogness has made both, and that foul was on Aisha Job, her third already. So she's going to take an early seat on the bench. It's not what you want to see, your point guard getting into early foul trouble.
No, it definitely makes it a lot more difficult, especially the starter comeback.
Hoffman at the elbow gives it up to Beankin. Now she's in the lane, and that pass is going to be taken away by the Bulldogs again. Quickly up for Helgeson. Has to stop quickly. Almost took herself out of bounds. Now a short jump shot is up and good. Grace Bechtel with the 2-pointer. And now a turnover on the inbound by Helgeson. That shot is up and good.
Just getting every way they want to here for the Bulldogs as they're just adding on. 21-point lead here now of 6:30 left.
Hoffman now for North Iowa trying to get on the board. Schmidt inside, nearly traveled, and she did. Travel violation called on Samantha Schmidt.
Yeah, definitely a good way for the Bulldogs
to increase their lead. Yeah, North Iowa just can't get out of this turnover funk that they're in here in this first half. 6:17 left in the first half. Lake Mills up 25-4 with the basketball. Down low, Rogness. Now back outside, Bechtel. Down inside, Ava Moen. Now a 3-point attempt. Helgeson hits the 3. There we go.
Some days it's just our day, and I think today is looking like one of them so far.
Yeah, and you need that if you're Lake Mills coming into tonight on a 5-game losing streak.
Trying to find the first win still of 2023.
Yeah, this is the kind of game you need, and it looks good so far. Still a lot of basketball yet to be played, however. Elizabeth Beacon down low, pass outside for Lopez is left a little short, rebound loose. And we're gonna have a foul called on North Iowa. That's gonna be Lopez, I believe. Yes, Lopez with her first foul. It's that's Jennifer Lopez. No, not that Jennifer Lopez.
I was thinking that earlier when I was looking at it too. Not J-Lo. 5:33 left here in the second quarter. Bonnick bringing it down for the Bulldogs. Just takes the 3-point jump shot right away, and that was off to the right side, bounce off of Steeny. The Bison were able to recover as Bean can now bring the ball down. She thought about that for a second.
I think she did.
Now Beckler, left side.
Good decision not to pull it, though. You're down 24. You want good shots, and that's just not a good shot to take.
10 seconds left here on the shot clock. Pass out to Hoffman. That's up, and that is no good. Left short. Rebounded. Goes to.
That's good. That's Grace Bechtel with the rebound. Quick pass up court was knocked out of bounds by North Iowa. Finley Rogstead will inbound for the Bulldogs. Up to Bechtel at the top of the key. Now over to Vonnick. Vonnick thought about a 3. Now she's going to step in and drive. Tries to feed it down low to Rogness. Ball is loose, and it's going to be tied up. It'll stay on this end as Rogness and Miriam Beacon were tied up in the painted area.
4:39 left in the first half. Rogness. Back to Bechtel again, cutting for the basket, and that's going to be up for 2 points. That was a great little floater there off the backboard.
That's beautiful basketball right there.
That's what you look for, especially in your freshman as Lake Mills coach.
Another takeaway down in the paint. Lake Mills getting really handsy down low without fouling, forcing another turnover. Bechtel for three now from the corner. That one's going to be left a little bit short. Rebound will go to Miriam Beacon in North Iowa. Cross half court comes Beckler. Now she's going to pull a two-pointer from the elbow. That's going to be hard. Rebound is loose. It's going to be fought away by Rogstead and Lake Mills, and they've got the basketball back with a 26-point lead. 3:45 left. Short jump shot is
Bang.
good.
She's just on tonight.
By Vonik. She's got 10 now. First score in double digits for the home Bulldogs, 32-4. Lopez on the left wing. Bechtel on her, passes it out. Elbow is Elizabeth Beacon. Now she'll give it up to Becca Hoffman. Two-point jump shot is off the rim. Rebound goes to Grace Bechtel.
Good fought rebound there.
That was Beckler on the shot. Rognes, top of the key.
Vonik.
Yeah. Go for it.
You're good. Rebound there by Steeny. Taken away from Beacon. That was confusing there right away.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
Beckler, I think she got the wind knocked out of her on that one as she heads to the bathroom. I think. Locker maybe.
Hallway back there. Just getting some space. Aisha Job is back in the contest for North Iowa. She has 3 fouls. Another turnover on the pass inside, trying to get it down low to their bigs. It's just not working out when you're not making the three-pointers either. Not a lot going right for North Iowa. Here's a short jump shot by, that is number 30. That is Kate Bechtel in the game. So Kate and Grace are both in for Lake Mills. Job gives it up to Pacheco. Jasmel Rivera Pacheco, I believe this is the first time she's checked in. Number 23 for the Bison.
I believe so too.
Hoffman inbounds to Beacon. Now down low, ball is loose, picked
right
up.
Right through the legs of Kate Bechtel.
Crazy shot, and now a jump ball between Beacon and Rogstead. It will stay on this side with the Bison. 2:09 left in the first half. 32-4 is the score of this one. Job nearly loses it, regains. Top of the key is Hoffman for a shot. That one's off the mark. Rebound, though, stays here with North Iowa. Shot down low is no good. Rebound is knocked off of the back of Kate Bechtel.
She told the ref even. She's like, yeah, it was off my back.
Almost a 5-second call. Schmidt now with a shot off the inbound. No good. Rebound goes to Brandenburg, and they've got a breakaway. Pass up court. Shot is a little hard by, that is Grace Bechtel. And now Kate with the basketball. Over to Edwards. Now Brandenburg drives off glass. Shot just off the mark. Rebound, though, goes to Kate Bechtel, and she is fouled on the putback attempt. She'll go to the line for 2.
If at first don't work, rebound and try again, I guess. And we finally get to the line.
Fouls on number 51, Schmidt. Her first free throw for Kate Bechtel is short, off the mark. $1:24 left in this first half. Coming up is our Storby Seed halftime show here on KIOW. Second free throw by Bechtel is also no good. Rebound goes to Schmidt, who put Bechtel on the free throw line. 8 feet, pass now outside. Tie up. I'm not sure who has the ball. It's going to go out of bounds.
Called off of Brandenburg, it looks like.
Yep, that is the call. And now a steal on the inbound by Brandenburg. And now a steal on the other end. Job takes it away. Schmidt, 3-on-1. Shot short, no good. Gets her own rebound and is blocked out of bounds by Grace Bechtel. Her bench is loving that, but it still stays with North Iowa. The shot is up, it goes, and the foul will be called. So a little bit going right now for North Iowa after a crazy sequence. They get to the line for the M1.
Yeah, definitely. Don't think it's the first foul that you could have seen that position called, but
yeah, a lot of physicality.
Yeah, a lot of just no control, I'd just say. Mutual control, maybe.
It's going to be a lane violation. She missed the free throw anyways. That foul, by the way, was assessed to number 1, Natalie Brandenburg, for Lake Mills. That's her first, team's 4th. Under 50 seconds left to play in this first half. 32-6 is the score. Ellie Reddick over to Brandenburg. Tries to get it down inside to Ava Moan, and she's going to be fouled. I believe that's going on Schmidt again. That'll be her second. And Lake Mills is in the bonus, so Ava Moan will have a 1-and-1 coming up with 37.3 left in the first half.
Definitely not a lot of fouls called here in the first half so far throughout this game. There's been a lot of physical play, I feel like, but they've been letting it go through a lot.
They're letting them play. First free throw falls short. Rebound goes to Schmidt. North Iowa can take just about the last shot. There's only about a half-second difference between the free throw or the shot clock and game clock, but they turn it over, but then they take it back off of Edwards, and now they throw it away again. But Edwards stepped out of bounds with the basketball. If I had one word to describe this first half, it would just be kind of sloppy.
Chaotic.
That's another one that could work. Shot off the inbound by Schmidt, left short. Rebound is still loose. Who's going to come down with it? Nobody knows. It's Job for a three.
Oh,
she had some space, but she left it long. Gets it up court, knocked away. Otherwise, Brandenburg would have had a decent half-court look. And nothing comes of that sequence. We're at halftime. It is 32-6. Lake Mills out front in this contest. It's now time here for your halftime show, brought to you by Storby Seed in Lake Mills, where every day is seed day. Find out more at storbyseed.com.
Imagine a seed dealership where 100% exclusive Asgrow DeKalb genetics are sold, where they treat your seed corn with 40 pounds of nitrogen from Pivot Bio, protect your seed beans from disease. Then they deliver that seed to your farm or field. Meanwhile, a variable rate script shows up on your monitor, ready to plant. Once that plant emerges, a drone flies over to count populations and scout the plant's health. When fall starts, that place calibrates your yield monitor and manages your data. With that data, you make informed decisions like where to buy your inputs. Where is this place? Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
We are always looking for ways to save money, and solar is a great way to do that.
Stenjard Insurance in Lake Mills.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Singlestat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Singlestat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Good old nostalgia. You know, a lot of people say trucking ain't what it used to be. And maybe they're right. But we believe you don't have to wind back the clock to make an honest living driving truck. Actually, you could probably make more money now than you ever could. You just gotta find a company that treats you right. And that's where we come in. We've been doing this long enough to know what works and what don't. And it all starts with respect. Now how's that for a throwback? Check us out at Norseman.com today.
Welcome back to your Storby Seed halftime show. Lake Mills up at half, 32-6.
Yeah, so big lead here at halftime.
Yeah.
Definitely the best we've seen the Bulldogs play this 2023.
And that's what I said. You know, you got to get out to a hot start. You'll be in good shape, and that's exactly what Lake Mills did, capitalizing on second chance points and points off turnovers.
And open jump shots, too. Knocking down the short corner shots and the elbow jump shots.
Mid-range, they're, you know, pump faking on the three, then stepping up for a 12, 15-footer, hitting the shots. Some numbers here from this first half. First for North Iowa. This one's going to be kind of quick. Aisha Job had 3 three-pointer attempts. She missed all 3. She had 3 personal fouls, did not get any rebounds. Miriam Beacon finished with 2 points. Both came at the free throw line. She also pulled down 3 rebounds. Ashlyn Beckler had 2 points and 1 personal foul in that first half. Those came in the first quarter. She also had a single rebound. Becca Hoffman had 3 three-pointer attempts, didn't make any of them. She did have a 2-pointer that fell in the second half. That was the only points for North Iowa, or excuse me, second quarter. That only points in that second quarter. And then lastly, Samantha Schmidt was held scoreless. She did have 2 personal fouls, but she also pulled down 3 rebounds. Other foul news here. Elizabeth Beacon has 1 personal foul, and Jennifer Lopez has 1 foul. Pacheco Rivera also played in that first half, but did not record any stats.
Yeah, then looking at the Lake Mills side, a little bit higher scoring-wise. Natalie Brandenburg was able to have 6 points and 3 rebounds in the first half. Taylor Vonick had 10 points and 4 rebounds. Josie Helgeson had 6 points and 1 rebound. Steeny was able to record 4 points and 8 rebounds. Rogness had 2 points. Reedig was able to collect 2 boards, as well as Kate Bechtel. Ava Mullen collected 1 board. Grace Bechtel, she was able to make 2 baskets for 4 points, and those were her first points of high school basketball, looking at the stats.
Oh, that's crazy. Congrats to her.
That's a big thing.
Always nice to break the seal there.
The varsity points. But
it's also pretty cool that she doesn't. Both Bechtels don't play a whole lot on the varsity level, but having them both on the court at the same time has got to be a pretty cool feeling too.
I agree. But we'll be back here in a few minutes, right before game time. We got about 4 minutes right at the moment, so.
I'll be back here for second half action. You're watching Lake Mills basketball on KIOW.
At Storby Seed, we're excited to talk about Asgrow DeKalb. Why, after 30 years, is this possible? Innovation. We get to talk to you about smart corn. In a few short years, we will have that commercially available. Precision breeding. Imagine the year 2035 hybrids in 2025. And 100% exclusive genetics. No other brands can say that. Look for the 2023 class of Smart Stacks Pro to deliver an already industry-leading yield bump and Asgrow Extend Flex beans to not only out-yield the other platforms, but to have the cleanest fields in the area. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Every farm is built on trust. Trust the weather, trust in your equipment, and trust in yourself. You work hard to get ready each spring, drop the seed in the ground, and trust that it grows into something you can harvest. For more than 75 years, MBT Bank has been building that trust with our customers and our communities, because we're farmers too. And nothing makes us more proud than seeing our customers succeed. So where will you go with MBT Bank?
Member FDIC.
2022 will be over before you know it. Now is the time to get a new Ford vehicle before the end of the year. This is Pete Gow at Forest City Ford. We have a good selection of F-150 pickups on the lot, along with SUVs. We can help you find the right vehicle. Come see us today at Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highways 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
This Christmas, get the gift that keeps on giving. Wrap up 2022 with WCTA's ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet. Right now, you can get a $40 bill credit if you sign up for new WCTA internet, or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. No matter the season, we've got you covered. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
It's the pride in every pour that makes Keppen Custom Concrete stand above the rest. From footings to foundation walls, driveways to sidewalks. When you're looking for high standards set in concrete, it's Keppen Custom Concrete. Find them on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Eva. I'm a nursing major at Nyack, and I would love to show you around campus. You might think you know Nyack, but I promise there is so much more to see. I spend a lot of my time in our simulation center. We have mannequins that talk, cry, throw up, you name it. So we're getting real hands-on experience. Our health science department is like a big family. I know that my classmates and instructors have my back. I would love the chance to show you my Nyack. Schedule your campus visit today at nyack.edu/visitcampus. See you at Nyack.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
Imagine a seed dealership where 100% exclusive Asgrow DeKalb genetics are sold, where they treat your seed corn with 40 pounds of nitrogen from Pivot Bio, protect your seed beans from disease. Then they deliver that seed to your farm or field. Meanwhile, a variable rate script shows up on your monitor, ready to plant. Once that plant emerges, a drone flies over to count populations and scout the plant's health. When fall starts, that place calibrates your yield monitor and manages your data. With that data, you make informed decisions like where to buy your inputs. Where is this place? Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Back from halftime, starting out with the basketball will be Lake Mills.
They're so ready to get started. The game clock wasn't even set yet.
They want to continue this. They're up 32 to 6. They're up 26 points. Very strong first half for Lake Mills. Looking to continue that. This is the type of start they needed. See if they can string together two more quarters of the same. Helgeson drives in the lane. That one's going to be blocked, though, by Miriam Beacon. And then we're going to have a tie-up down low. This one will go over to North Iowa.
Wow.
Good defensive start there.
Steeny was not in a good position there. That could have been got her really easily there.
And she's been beaten up this whole season. But she's a fighter. And you got to be, if you're playing that post position, you're going to be taking a beating just about every game. You got to be able to bounce back. Bounce pass by Helgeson, tried to get it down to Brandenburg.
Nice defense
under the basket.
Job.
Yeah, just the lane was cut in front of. So 2 turnovers here for North Iowa to start. Good start there, plus a blocked shot. Just haven't been able to get in the scoring column quite yet.
Ball bounced off Lake Mills and the Bison ball here underneath their own basket of 7:06 left. Pass inbounds goes to
Elizabeth Binkin. Now
and then Job drives.
Elizabeth Binkin with a shot, no good. Rebound though. Ashlyn Beckler with the offensive board and in the putback for the basket. So the first points of the second half go the way of North Iowa. And now a turnover again for Lake Mills as Vonek's pass from Brandenburg was off target and went out of bounds. So a long way to go here for North Iowa, but definitely a good start of this half. That shot is looked like it was, Yeah, it looked like it was deflected. Loose and picked up by Helgeson. She's going to escape the trap in the corner and give it up to Vonik, who's going to drive, stop in the paint, and shoot a short jump shot. It's going to be short. Rebound goes to Aisha Jobe. She's quickly running down the side of the court.
Vonik's fast.
She is very fast. Miriam Beacon now gives it off to Beckler. Back to Beacon at the free throw line. She has Rognus on her. Now she'll try to drive, get to the paint, and she does. Puts it up and scores. So 4-0 in this quarter in favor of the visiting Bison.
Big shot there from Beacon to make that one fall, kind of the over and underneath someone's hand, throwing the ball up, but able to make it connect. Brandenburg jump shots up now. No good. Rebounded by Beacon.
Good looking shot there in the corner. Brandenburg had the space, couldn't hit the shot. The other way, this shot is short. Rebound though for North Iowa into the corner. Some indecisiveness. Now tries to force it inside off of Jobe. It's going to be out of bounds. Going over to the Bulldogs. Looked like Becca Hoffman just was kind of stuck in a corner with indecisive thoughts. She could have dribbled out of it still.
Yeah. I don't think there's very many selections to go to at the moment either. Their teammates were trying to move, but just not able to find an actual open pass close enough to feel confident throwing.
Brandenburg drives, dishes out to Helgeson. Now Brandenburg again tries to get it over to Vonik, and somehow it gets it over there. Helgeson's going to pull from three on the near corner right in front of her bench. It's off the mark. Rebound's loose. Vonik pulls it down, and now she's going to back out. And now drive again. Free throw jumper shot is no good. Rebound goes to Miriam Beacon and North Iowa. So a few good looks there for Lake Mills. Still not able to get on board, though, in this first half. We're over 3:15 in, or into the second half, excuse me.
Going up and down from the high post and the elbow. Back there now to drive, put a shot up in and out. Rebound goes to Vonik. She drives down for the Bulldogs as goes to the left side, tries to go with it, gets called for the foul. So she'll find herself on the line for 2 free throws. Foul's going to be called on number
31. That's going to be Becca Hoffman.
Becca Hoffman.
Only her first, team's first of the half. That was one of those close ones, too, that they could have called it on the floor, at high school. That college or NBA, that's definitely a shot, but you never kind of quite know in high school. They do give her the free throw trips, though. Unfortunately, in and out on both attempts. Can't capitalize. Still scoreless are the Bulldogs in the second half. 32-10, though. Still riding that massive first half with a comfortable advantage. 4:10 left. Shot here, no good. Rebound is loose. Picked up by Lake Mills, and travel will be called on Rognus. She was kind of just stuck in no man's land there.
She got wrapped up. We have 4:04 here remaining in the third quarter. Hoffman throws the ball in for the Bison, and she's going to try to find Jobe, able to on the left corner. Good defense there from Vonik. Pass is forced across Elizabeth Beacon. Now passed over to Miriam Beacon. Hoffman now left side, drives for the basket, goes over there, but it's going to be blocked by Steeny. So Bulldogs are going to be the last one to touch it, so still be in the Bison possession here on their own side of 3:50 left, but good defense there once again from our length of Ella Steeny.
Yeah, good movement. As we said in the pregame show,
Wow.
North Iowa really doesn't have the height to compete with Steeny. They've got a couple girls that are up there, but with 5'10", Miriam Beacon and Elizabeth Beacon being 5'8", but that's still two inches shorter than Lake Mills' tallest defender in Ella Steeny. She showed that right there. Hook shot is good, though.
Miriam Beacon with the basket.
Yeah, very nice shot there.
3:30 left, 20-point deficit now. Bulldogs still on top.
But
Steeny down low.
Bison kind of chipping away.
That matched.
That was weird. That was a funky-looking shot. I'm not sure how she got that to go, but there is the seal on second half scoring for Lake Mills as Steeny gets her little hook shot to fall. Now Hoffman over to Jobe, top of the key. Beckler now will drive, give it back to Jobe. She wasn't quite ready for it. She does corral it. Beacon thought about a shot, puts it on the deck, picks up her dribble, Now Job over to
5 on the
Beckler.
shot clock.
They're going to have to shoot it. Here's Beacon, top of the key. Shot is good. Good looking shot there.
Big shot there from Beacon at the free throw line. Just in front maybe a little bit, but 2:40 left here in the third quarter.
20, 19-footer or something like that. Pass inside by Helgeson, trying to get into Steeny, is deflected, and it's going to be another turnover for the Bulldogs. Hoffman, top of the key, picks up her dribble. Defended well by Brandenburg. Hands it off to Miriam Beacon.
Only one basket so far this quarter for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it's been a slow start for the home squad. Shot here is no good. Rebound can't be pulled down by Lake Mills. Offensive board for Miriam Beacon. She's going to go off glass and in. This has been just about all North Iowa here in this third quarter. 2 minutes left.
We need a big basket here just to make sure we still are on the groove of things. Helgeson's shot right there is what we needed.
There's
exactly.
the big basket. Good call, Tyler. Josie Helgeson drains the 3 ball. Just what the doctor ordered. It's now 37-16. A response here, short. Rebound goes to Ella Steeny.
It kind of just fell in her hand. She was not ready for it, it looked like.
Quick transition basket. Brandenburg can't get the shot to fall. Neither can Helgeson on the putback. Some missed opportunity there. Top of the key, Miriam Bacon thought about a 3. Now she'll drive, put it up, short jump shot, no good. Rebound goes to Ella Steeny, and she will be fouled by Elizabeth Beacon down low. 1:15 remaining in this third period. 37-16. Lake Mills still riding that massive first half.
The Bechtel sisters check in.
Both of them checked in?
Yep, Kate and Grace.
Josie Helgeson down in the corner. Vonik down low. That's Kate Bechtel, right?
Yep.
Now Grace tries to get into her sister Kate. Can't get it there. Taken away. And a shot will be deflected and foul will be called on Josie Helgeson as
her second personal foul.
Becca Hoffman was going up for the transition layup. As you said, her second foul, only the first team foul of the half. First free throw for Hoffman is good. She'll get one more. 57.0 seconds left in this third quarter. 20-point advantage for the Bulldogs. Second free throw is no good. Rebound goes to Helgeson. She has Grace Bechtel with her. She's going to pull up now and give it to Vonik. Vonik thought about a 3, gives it off to Helgeson for another 3. It's no good. Rebound will go to North Iowa and Ashlyn Beckler as she brings it up past half court. Stops at the 10-foot volleyball line. Now picks up her dribble, gives it off to Becca Hoffman. 32 seconds left in the quarter. They will have to shoot. Samantha Schmidt is in the game now. Hoffman will try to weave through the defense of Lake Mills. Gives it up in the corner. Beckler for a deep 3. That one short. Rebound, though, goes to Hoffman. They can take the last shot if they want. And travel violation will be called here on Becca Hoffman. She just kind of, again, didn't quite know what to do with the basketball.
She didn't put it down before she walked, Big Gay. Vonik now in the right corner. Passes interflex. I think that's definitely the biggest difference so far here in this beginning of the second half is clean passes for Bulldogs. They're not able to get them through like they were before, and finding those fast break, the 2-on-1 opportunities and stuff, they're just not connecting as they were earlier.
Yep. Job on the turnover can't get the shot up in time, and that will be the end of the third period. Your score here in Lake Mills, 37-17 in favor of the home Bulldogs. We'll be right back for fourth quarter action here on KIOW.
Good old nostalgia. You know, a lot of people say trucking ain't what it used to be. And maybe they're right. But we believe you don't have to wind back the clock to make an honest living driving truck. Actually, you could probably make more money now than you ever could. You just gotta find a company that treats you right. And that's where we come in. We've been doing this long enough to know what works and what don't. And it all starts with respect. Now how's that for a throwback? Check us out at Norseman.com today.
Fourth quarter action just about underway here on KIOW. First two quarters went the way of Lake Mills. This last quarter went the way of the visiting Bison. That strong first half for Lake Mills has them still up by a 20-point margin.
Only scoring 5 points in the third quarter were the Bulldogs. Bonick with the ball. Bechtel, far corner, shots up, no good. Rebounded by Grace Bechtel. Looking for a pass, able to find her sister Cage. Go back up once again on the left side, no good. Off the back of the rim, rebounded by Beacon.
I thought there was some contact there, no call though.
Beckler, Hoffman now. Back to Beckler, thinks about it, drives, takes to the baseline, short corner jump shots up, no good. Rebounded by Taylor Vonick. As she now heads down for the Bulldogs. Steeny passes it back out to Kate Bechtel, or Grace Bechtel. Oh.
Yeah, I feel you there.
That was Kate. Brandenburg, pass out to Grace on the right side. Back to Vonick. Down, short corner for Brandenburg is up, and that is no good. Now Steenies puts it up, and she's able to come through on the second chance opportunity there for the Bison, or for the Bulldogs.
A lot of second chance points, a lot of offensive rebounds here in this one. Lake Mills taking full advantage of it. Rebound there for Brandenburg. Quickly up the court for Elastini. She is going to be fouled on the shooting attempt. She'll go to the free throw line for two. Hits the floor hard. Luckily gets up quickly. And that foul is going to be called on Ashlyn Beckler, her second. Team's third. First free throw is a little strong for Elastini. Minute and a half or so into this fourth quarter. Second free throw attempt is good, and it is now 40-17, Lake Mills. Pass up to Job. She'll stop at the 10-foot ball line and give it up to Miriam Beacon.
Not giving up on the gas pedal with having the full court press still is the Bulldogs.
Got to work on everything. Shot there, no good. Rebound, though, goes to Beckler. She'll be fouled as she tries to put up the second chance shot.
Grace Bechtel looked like her hands went pretty hard in downward motion. That's 95%
Couldn't
called.
stay vertical. That's her first foul. Free throw is off the mark for Beckler.
Beckler, a 55% free throw shooter on the year for the Bison.
Second free throw attempt is also off the mark. It did not hit the rim, so it is a dead ball. Hit the backboard, but did not hit the rim. So Lake Mills will come the other way with a big lead. 6:10 left in the fourth quarter. Vonick inside Steeny at the block. Now back outside. Brandenburg back over to Steeny. She'll step into a jump shot. It is in and out, no good. Rebound though, tracked down by Rognes. Now
she don't miss twice.
Vonick again, off the mark. Another offensive rebound. That one goes in, but it's off the stanchion and the shot clock.
Who wants a normal basket? Let's do it the cool way. Style points.
This is dude perfect.
Style points. That was crazy.
So the shot is good, but it doesn't count, unfortunately. Turnover for Lake Mills. Lucky for them, they have a 23-point lead. 5:40 left in the fourth quarter. Job with the basketball for North Iowa. Has it taken away by Vonick. Good active hands there from the junior guard. Brandenburg will drive, pass it back off to Steeny, top of the key. Vonick, not a clean reception, so she didn't get the shot off. Grace Bechtel tried to feed it down low to Rognes. Rognes will get it back. Brandenburg gets the ball on the tip. Short jump shot is good. Stepped into that one as well. She's doing well with that type of move tonight.
Short corner jump shots are her way for her now. Over and back.
Yeah, didn't call it, but
Surprised you didn't hear it, anybody.
the ball was put on the deck in the front court and then brought back. Go for it.
Beckler. Ball goes in and out of the Bulldogs' hands, looks like, as they're going to call out of bounds, and the Bison will retain possession underneath the basket here. 4:50 remaining so far in the game. 42-17 the score. Bulldogs on top. Few subs coming out here now. We're going to have Helgeson, Vonnick, Rogstad, Rognes, and Moen on the court for the Bulldogs, but Lopez is going to pass it over to Beckler. Now Binken. Drive on the right side after one dribble, no good. And they're going to call it Bulldogs this time as it goes off the hands of Job.
Yeah, Binken tried that hook shot again. That's been kind of working for tonight. That one was not able to go.
Vonnick will be going out. Coming in is going to be Madison Edwards.
4:30 left in this one. Edwards at the top of the key, now down in the corner for a three-pointer is nothing but net. Finley Rogstad drains the three-pointer. Her bench is very loud. And now nearly a takeaway by Rogstad. Knocked out of bounds.
Good defense just to interrupt anything they had going already.
Strong sequence here from Finley Rogstad. The senior showing off her experience and leadership. Guarding Lopez. And a foul will be called on the drive by Hoffman. That foul is called on Madison Edwards. It'll be her first, team's third. Just under halfway through this fourth quarter. Bounce pass down low to Miriam Binken. Another hook shot attempt. This one is left short. Rebound loose. Picked up by North Iowa. And Beckler now will give it off to the right wing. Drive. Shot is going to be fouled. That is Elizabeth Beacon with the drive and the foul drawn.
Looked like she kind of thought she was going to be able to get there a little bit quicker than her defender and able to draw that contact like she wanted there. First free throw is up and good.
Foul on Rognes, her second.
About 3:30 left here in the game. Second free throw also good from Beacon. And they're called full timeout now on North Iowa side.
So we'll take it as well. Be back here after the timeout for Lake Wales basketball on KIOW.
We are always looking for ways to save money, and solar is a great way to do that. There are many options for solar energy, but only one company will be here to help once the installation is complete. Hi, this is Steve Groh from Groh Electric in Lake Mills. Let us help you design the solar array that's right for your situation, professionally install it, and stand behind it for years to come. Call 641-592-8282. Find us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
Stendard Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stendard Insurance is there for you. Stendard Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
Alrighty, back here now, 3:30 left. Edwards at the top of the key, pass to the right side. It's going to be Redig. Back on the right wing, now down low, looking for Kate Bechtel, but they're able to contain possession. Now pass over to Edwards. Edwards drives out of the trap. Redig. Back to Edwards. Now it's going to Rogstad. Moen finds Redig. Edwards at the top. It's going to be no good off the front of the rim. And the ball will go out of bounds, so it'll be the Bison way here, 3:05.
Strong defensive possession there for North Iowa. Really switching quickly.
Can't really find a way to get inside it all. It's like 1-2 dribbles, and they have to pick it up or turn around.
Yeah, suffocating defense on that possession.
Hoffman finds two screens and able to make that layup. As score now 45-21, 2:48 here left in the game. Edwards pass to the left side goes to Rogstad, down low to Bechtel. Kick back out to Edwards in the corner. Rogstad at the top of the key. Now on the right elbow is Moen trying to find Bechtel and to be intercepted by Miriam Beankin. And now Beckler will be going up to the right side, no good. Moen able to tiptoe inbounds, but they're going to call a travel.
Could have maybe just like thrown that up court and had one of your quick guards come down and snatch it up, but with this 24-point lead, nothing too consequential there in that turnover.
And now we're gonna have Elizabeth Beacon, Pastor
Miriam short on that shot. She's got the ball back though, working on Bechtel.
Bechtel has good defense, but they're holding her ground though, making her pass it out. And now Moen able to get the rebound after her good defense as well. Now going down low will be Redig, no good. Rebound goes to Joe, but it bounces off the foot of Elizabeth Beacon. 155 here, another sub coming in for the Bulldogs. Bree Rogney comes in for the Bulldogs. Pass goes out to Edwards on the inbounds. Looks to the right side, kicks it over to Rockstead. That's up, no good. Rebound goes in and out of the hands of Beacon, but they're going to call it off the Bulldogs. So 146 here, Bulldog, or the Bison will have possession.
Jasmine Rivera Pacheco checks in here for the Bison. Job bringing it up court. Low time left in this contest, sub 2 minutes. North Iowa with a massive deficit. Schmidt here with a jump shot from the free throw line is left short. Rebound goes to Madison Edwards. She has numbers in transition. Shot off glass is no good. Rebound picked up by Job, and she will come the other way now for her Bison. Gives it up to Pacheco, or excuse me, that's Lopez. Gets a Pacheco screen. Now in the corner, gives it to the wing, Pacheco. Back to Job at the top of the key. 17 on the shot clock. Shot here by Job is high off glass, no good. Rebound is on the ground and loose. Somehow makes its way back out to Job. Now she'll drive. Down low, shot is up and strong. Rebound though, North Iowa still maintaining the basketball. Now finally, Ava Moen comes down with the rebound. And we're gonna have some substitutions coming in here. 44.7 left in this contest. Bailey Dagstead, Bree Rogney is in the game. Emma Taft is in the game. Emily Severson and Madison Edwards are there for Lake Mills.
Fighting for the basket there is Emma Taft, and she's going to get to the line for 2 free throws. Let's see how these are looking. Emma Taft. She has made 1 basket so far, so these are not going to be hers. Free throw up is no good.
Yeah, she's 1 for 1. High efficiency. Second free throw is strong, but she gets her own rebound, comes right back to her. Edwards now the corner, driving, taken away from Emily Severson. Jennifer Lopez loses the handle, gets it back, gives it off to a teammate who gives it up to Schmidt. Deflected out of bounds by Bailey Dagstead. That teammate was Lauren Hillesland for North Iowa, number 45. 13.1 left in this one. Inbound to Pacheco is taken away by Lake Mills. And they just need to get it across half court. Edwards gives it up to Taft. The shot is good. That's 2 for 2 on the season for Taft. Emma Taft gets on the board in this one. Missed both her free throws. Gets a late basket. And that will be the end of the contest. Final score here in Lake Mills, 47-21. over the North Iowa Bison. We'll be back here in a minute or two for some stats in post-game show. This has been Lake Mills Basketball on KIOW. Stick with us for those final stats coming up right after this break.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
At Storby Seed, we're excited to talk about Asgrow DeKalb. Why, after 30 years, is this possible? Innovation. We get to talk to you about smart corn. In a few short years, we will have that commercially available. Precision breeding. Imagine the year 2035 hybrids in 2025. And 100% exclusive genetics. No other brands can say that. Look for the 2023 class of Smart Stacks Pro to deliver an already industry-leading yield bump and Asgrow Extend Flex beans to not only out-yield the other platforms, but to have the cleanest fields in the area. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Back here for your post-game show here in Lake Mills. Lake Mills with a 47-21 victory over North Iowa, snapping their 5-game losing streak and extending their matchup record to 19-11 over North Iowa, including 16 now of the last 17 contests going in favor of the Bulldogs.
Yeah, the Bulldogs definitely have had the Bison's number in the last few years.
Absolutely, and they did tonight, capitalizing off of a very quick start, forcing a lot of turnovers, getting a lot of second-chance baskets, leading to some easy-looking shots, and they started hitting their threes early as well. They had what was it? Was 32-6 at half. So definitely a super strong start. North Iowa did win the third quarter, but it wasn't enough to come back in this one. Again, North Iowa losing by 26. Some numbers here for the Bison. Aisha Job finished with 3 points and 3 rebounds. Miriam Beacon had a team-high 8 points. She also had 10 rebounds, a near double-double. She also added 1 block. 8 of her 10 points came in. You know, I'm gonna back up. I just screwed this entire thing up.
I was gonna say, man, I'm looking at
Aisha
this.
Job finished with 0 points, 3 rebounds. My bad.
Okay,
I was
was
looking at the
like-
wrong column. Miriam Beacon finished with 10 total points for her team. Team lead 10 points, 8 rebounds. So she still nearly had a double-double. 8 of her 10 points came in the third quarter. Ashton Beckler had 2 points in each half for a total of 4 points, along with 4 rebounds. Becca Hoffman had 5 points. 3 came in the second half. She also pulled down 1 rebound. Emily Beacon had 2 points. Those came at the free throw line in the fourth quarter for 2 total points, along with 3 boards. And Samantha Schmidt had no points, did pull down 3 rebounds. And Jennifer Lopez and Jasmine Rivera Pacheco did also play, but they did not record any rebounds or points for the North Iowa Bison.
Looking at the Bulldogs side now, Natalie Brandenburg was able to have 8 points, 6 of them coming in the first quarter, as well as 3 rebounds. Taylor Vonick had 10 total points and 8 rebounds, so 2 away from a double-double. Helgeson, 9 and 3. Steeny was able to pull out the double-double, 12 points, 11 rebounds.
Nice.
The big body down low for the Bulldogs. Rognus had 2 points and 2 rebounds. Redig, what?
Blocks, too.
Okay. 2 blocks also came from Steeny. Redig had 2 rebounds. Kate Bechtel had 2 rebounds, no points. Ava Moen had 3 total rebounds. Grace Bechtel had 4 points and 4 boards. Madison Edwards was able to get 1 point or no points and 1 board. And Emma Taft was also able to record 2 points and 1 board for your Bulldogs.
Yeah, so as we said, strong start, capitalizing on the turnovers and the second chance points. I'm curious to see how many offensive rebounds Lake Mills pulled down. We'll see. I can look tomorrow when the official stats get uploaded on Varsity Bound. But yeah, just strong start like Lake Mills needed. Snapping that 5-game losing streak, now 3-8 on the season. They're back in action tomorrow night, starting at 6:15 for a doubleheader against the visiting Broncos of Belmont Clemmy. Girls start at 6:15 with varsity boys to follow. Let's see. Belmont Clemmy for the girls have if it'll load quickly enough here. Probably won't because this computer's slow. There we go. 4-6 coming into tonight. I'm not sure if they were in action tonight or not, but coming into tonight, Belmont Clemmy girls varsity were 4-6, so they will play here again at 6:15 against Lake Mills tomorrow night with the varsity boys to follow. That will wrap it up here from us on KIOW. Thank you for watching. For Tyler Harlow and Josiah Cleveland, have a great night.
Have a great night, guys.